Hey guys, this is Guns from VIP, and today we're going to be covering a new series called Tips and Tricks. Our first episode will be on the ACT tree, or the Advanced Combat Training, as you see over here. Now, this, most people do not know, but this is completed by using missions. As you can see here, we'll discuss this in a later episode of Tips and Tricks, but these are the missions, and you can get, over here, as you can see, you can get ribbons from the first couple, badges, which is mainly a lot of them, medals, and master medals, which are completion of the whole mission. Now, since we're here today for the advanced combat training, I'll show you guys that it's basically like a tree, as you can see. It branches out and goes into further and further, from very general to going down to specific one little thing out of all of these different effects, up and down effects that you could have, negative and positive. Now, as you can see here, you can't just jump off here or start off over here. You have to go up through, just like a tree. You have to climb it. You have to climb it one branch at a time. And here is basically like the tree trunk. You start over here, and you have to get this to go on through. And these four are required to keep on going. And the advanced combat training, as you can tell from the name, it basically means that you are training and using badges, ribbons, medals, and master medals from these missions that you earn them from to get advanced training and have positive and negative effects sometimes on everything that you do. As you can see here, the first one is cadet, then you have to go down to trainee, grunt, specialist, and then as you can see there's effects. And now for these things, they didn't, I guess SGI Interactive didn't want them to have any negative effects, so as you can see here they all have positive effects, and you see here there's a minus sign meaning negative. There is no effect. And an additional effect would be something like an extra gun that you get, the license to a gun, to buy it with credits, which is very important indeed. Instead of spending real money, you could spend credits in game to get guns, which would maybe be a version of the gun that maybe wouldn't be as good, but it'd still be better than spending your money. And over here, as you can see, it splits into three different branches: infantry, scout, and engineer. Now mainly engineer is going through over here, as you can see, is Chris SV license, right here P90 license, and here is SPAS and shotgun licenses. So in this territory over here, this leads out completely to a shotgun side, and you can have the licenses to the available shotguns. And if the additional effect is none, it probably means that later on they'll add the effect later when they have more guns in game, that they could diversify it. But this line and section is mainly for shotgun rifles. Now these two, see over here, this is demolition. This basically means anything with smoke or grenades, special grenades or regular exploding grenades. As you can see here, this C5 license, instead of buying with points, you can buy it with credits. And C5 is an explosive grenade. Down here, WP smoke license, that's smoke, special grenade. And then over here, it's undisclosed. Undisclosed, I think, is mainly the one which means that they will add something to that later when they have more grenades. And this last branch is SMGs. And now, as you guys are getting the idea, you guys are probably going to start thinking, and you will be right, that each different smaller branch has a certain type of gun. And you will be right in that. And you see, some of these give it away. For example, as you can see here, there's a knife sign. Well, yep, these are all knife licenses. Mini-Axe, Emakukuri. And over here there's a pistol, and these give you pistols. In addition to pistols, they give you other effects, like maybe your accuracy can go up, but mobility has to go down, and that's not going to be so great. So maybe you want to do something like get your accuracy up with no after effect, or lower after effects. For example, right now, for melee, it gives your mobility up, because with a knife you have to be agile and speedy, so that way you can kill them while they can be using guns. So it gives your mobility up, and there's no downside, which is a good thing. Over here, you have mainly most of your licenses that you can purchase to get any assault rifles. You see here SG 550, G360. And you have here a double AK-SOT and AUG A3. So I love the AK-SOT mod. And over here, you see this little target scope. That means that it's a sniper, basically. I mean, you're getting sniped, hard scope. So it gives you many different licenses, like this one-shot kill sniper. And here's another thing that we're gonna explain. Over here, after you buy the license, it's the same as all the other guns. You get 100 quantities, but these guns are usually guns that would only be point guns. But Project Blackout has made it available that they will also be credit guns through getting all these special missions. Now these last missions, you have to become a major to get them. As you can see here, I didn't explain this before, sorry. There's this little section over here, this big section. It says what is required to get to the next rank. For example, I am over here, rifleman. To get a senior rifleman, I need 13 required medals. I have 30. And 3 master medals. I have 2. Now you need titles rifleman and recon man. As you can see here, I have rifleman, but I don't have recon man, so I need to get recon man first to obtain senior rifleman. Another thing over here, you see it says rank requirements. That's what rank you need. Now right here, as you can see off the side, down the corner, I am Captain 5. And to reach the last one, I need to be Major, which is 1 green star, my next rank anyways. So I will be just doing missions lately, and this helps you a lot in game. So I hope you guys use this. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.